everyone, so my hair's gone. Yep, that's a thing. I got more than a haircut. I actually got highlights in my hair, and I've never done that in my life. So I'm going to share my very first highlighting experience with you guys. But before I go into that, I'm going to kind of explain to you guys the inspirations that I used for my new hair and the reason why I decided to change it instead of just getting a trim. So the reason I cut my hair was because I had been wanting to do it for a pretty long time. I was kind of hesitant to cut it as much as I did off at first, but it started getting a lot more hard to manage and hard to style. I started feeling like the only way I could style it was by using heat, and I really do not like using heat on my hair because it just, I don't know, it hurts me to do it. Is that weird? It might be, but I really don't like using heat on my hair, and I avoid it at all costs. So once I started feeling like that, I didn't want to deal with that anymore. My inspiration for this haircut was actually Miss Glamorazzi. I showed her Instagram pictures to my hairstylist so she could kind of use that as a base. Her hair was at a good length to where when it was curled it still looked nice and it wasn't like awkward, so I went off of her picture, and I'm really glad I did because I'm happy with the way it turned out. Okay, so for the second part of this video, there are gonna be some pretty awkward / embarrassing clips in this. So basically, I pretended like I was taking pictures to show my family when in reality I was recording myself for you guys. So in all honesty, they are not the best angle, but I wanted to do it anyway so I could share the experience with you guys and you guys can get kind of a better understanding of what was going on. So, because I told her I didn't want it from the roots because I don't have the money to keep redoing it like every couple months, she used this cap, and it's this really weird plastic cap that she stuck on my head and then tied twice around my neck. So it was like two little knots here, and then I guess there was kind of like a grid on it, and she used this little needle and she was like stabbing it in and pulling strands out, because it was like, it had like a little hook at the end. The stabbing part was a little uncomfortable. I started pulling strands of hair out so it'd be kind of very like dispersed, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of made me look like, what's her name, Angelica's Barbie from Rugrats. And then she started making this, like, what I'm guessing it is, it's like a diluted bleach that she like spread across the cap on all the hairs that she had pulled out. And then she put another plastic cap on top of that. So she put me under this like big blow dryer thing. It was very hot, but I mean, obviously it needs to be. So I sat under there for like maybe, I'm not a good time teller, but it was maybe like 10-15 minutes. And then she washed my hair out. I'm really happy with the way my hair turned out. Since I don't use heat on my hair, I didn't feel as bad highlighting it because it's like a one-time thing. Just to add in a little thing about highlights that I did not know, it's actually not adding any sort of color to your hair. I think it's mainly just stripping some of the pigment from your hair color. So I didn't know that. I thought you would like be able to choose what kind of, you know, color you want, but apparently that's not how highlights work. So if you guys actually follow my Instagram, you would have known that I cut my hair a while back because I actually posted a picture of it, so you guys can see that. If you guys want to keep up with me on social media, I have them all tagged down below, so you guys can go down there and follow me. So that is it for this video. I hope I helped, and that sharing my embarrassing highlight video will help you understand what it takes to get the kind of highlights that I have. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any video requests, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I love you all so much. Bye everyone. We're kind of reaching out of our comfort zone and doing something a little bit more cultural. We are going to be trying Vegemite.